Hello, welcome back to the British content channel. Today we are doing an Aya farm, the most efficient Aya farm in Warframe. Disclaimer, this is very boring to do and it is mind-numbing, so yeah, have fun. Okay, so the system we're going to be using today is Cetus bounties. Now, we're going to be forcing specific bounty stages on a specific bounty to make it very, very quick. You can do them in around 3 minutes per bounty, which gives you a chance for 5 Aya. That's with perfect RNG though. It's a little bit complicated to get set up, so stay with me, and it should all make sense by the end. If you find it useful, remember to like and subscribe for more guide content, you know how it is, and let's get into it. Okay, so our first thing is what I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using Nova. This is the build I'm going to be using. You can ignore the helmet ability, you don't need this, this is just for when I was leveling the frame and I forgot to take it off. You can use anything in the Exilus slot, it does not matter. Prime sure-footed is just nice, and then this is a maximum range and maximum efficiency. Duration does not matter as we're not using the 4. Strength does not matter as we're not using the 4. All we're using is teleports with this build. I've got Energize just for energy and this to keep me alive, and that's really it. Just pure range and efficiency. Now, primary weapon, secondary weapon, and melee, none of these matter, and the focus core does not matter as long as you can kill enemies. Okay, so step number 1, we go to Konzu, and we pick the tier 5 bounty. We're going to fail this bounty straight away, so it doesn't really matter. We use this to select the level of the planes. Okay, so once we load in, fly to the area, and just fly away to this corner of the map. And as you can see, it should say abandoning objective. Wait for it to abandon the objective, and then we'll restart. Okay, so now that we've failed the bounty, we're going to go to this bottom corner of the map, and this is the first tent we're going to check. So we're going to go inside, check the terminal, and check these 3 bounties. We're looking for 2 specific names. Either capture the Grineer agent, not the commander, the agent, or we're looking for find the hidden artifact. Either of those 2. Capture the Grineer agent or find the hidden artifact. As you can see, none of these are the ones we're looking for. So we move on to the next tent. Okay, so the next tent is in this direction by this weird big thing, whatever that is, and it's just over here in these bushes. On the map, we are right here, and we're going to go inside the tent and check here. And none of these are the ones we're looking for, so we move on to the next tent. So this is the next tent, and it is right here on the map. Go inside and check. And as you can see, we have capture the Grineer agent. So we're going to vote this mission and see what the stages give us. Okay, so we're looking for all of the stages to be very fast. This is not one of them. Liberate the camp is a bad, bad thing. So we're going to go back into Cetus and restart. Once back in Cetus, go to Konzu, pick your bounty again, and we just need to fail it again and redo the exact same thing. Okay, so we're failing the mission. Now, when resetting, your initial tent that you found the correct bounty in will always have that same bounty. It will not change unless it goes from day to night back to day again. So a full day-night cycle is when the bounties reset. So we're going to check this one again, capture the Grineer agent, and restart. So we're hoping for the caches, the prisoner, draw out the assassination target, and the fallen drone. So this is a good first stage, and we're going to use Nova's teleport to teleport the drone around so it doesn't take as long to get to the location. So all you got to do, get your wormhole and point it like that, and the drone will teleport. Okay, so we're almost at the end now. Just teleporting the drone one last time. And there we go. Stage number 1 complete. You'll never get Aya from the first stage. However, all the other stages and the bonus at the end, you can get Aya, so that's pretty good. Okay, so the next one is find the prisoner. This is a good stage. We're going to just kill everything. And now we're going to just teleport the prisoner to the waypoint. And there we go. So that should be a stage complete now. And there's Aya. Nice. So the next stage we got was Grineer caches. This is again another good one. Eventually, you'll get used to where they spawn, and you can get faster and faster at finding them. I don't actually know the spawn points for this spawn, so this might take me a while. And I found the last one with just 25 seconds left on the bonus. Okay, so for the fourth stage, I got Liberate the Camp. This is bad, so we have to reset. And eventually, once you get very lucky, you'll get all 5 of the fast stages, and I'll show you now a clip of what it looks like. Once you get all 5 of the good stages, you can stay on the plains and continue to just repeat that bounty over and over again. The stages will never change if you choose the bounty from on the plains, which is why we're activating the bounty from the tent. Hopefully that all makes sense and was easy enough to follow. And yeah, enjoy your Aya farming. Okay, so if that method is something that doesn't work for you, I'm going to give you another method, which is on Deimos. This method is a lot less efficient, but you can farm mother tokens while doing it if you really want to. For this method, we're going to be using Mesa Prime, or Mesa, it doesn't really matter. Here's the build I'm using. Helmet ability does not matter. I don't recommend using Eclipse though, because you won't ever get the damage bonus because of the lighting here. Here's my pistol build. It's not the best, but it works pretty well. And again, primary, secondary, and melee don't really matter. Same as on Cetus, we're going to go to Mother, and we're going to select the Stage 5 bounty. And once we load him, we're just going to fail the bounty. So go over to whatever we need to go to, and fly very far away. Okay, so we failed the bounty, and now we're going to go over to any of the mothers that are on the map, and look for the bounty called Brute Force. So the first mother is here, just outside the gate. And on the map, we are right here. As you can see, this one had Brute Force first try. This is the bounty we're going to be doing. Here is another of the mother locations. Here is another one. And here is another one, we're inside a cave. And here is another one up here on this ledge. So we do this bounty because this has no time gated objectives and is actually the fastest bounty on Deimos. It's the best for farming tokens and, well, Aya as well because it's the fastest. And yeah, pretty much all you have to do, go through the bounty stages with Mesa, kill everything, and yeah. Alright, well, I hope these are useful. Enjoy, have fun. And yeah, see you in the next one.